The quest for understanding attraction is a timeless pursuit, a riddle that has captivated minds for centuries. But in a world saturated with superficiality and masked intentions, how can you truly decipher a woman's feelings? Words, as we all know, can be deceiving. Actions, however, offer a far more reliable glimpse into the depths of the human heart. This exploration delves into the subtle, often overlooked, behaviors that betray attraction, revealing the unspoken language of desire. But before we embark on this journey of decipherment, let's embrace the wisdom of the Stoics, who taught us to perceive life with unwavering clarity, to see the truth as it is, unclouded by illusion or wishful thinking. By observing actions with Stoic detachment, we can sharpen our instincts and navigate the complexities of human connection with greater confidence and understanding. Let's begin with a fundamental principle: words are often a smokescreen, carefully crafted to conceal true intentions. A compliment can be a polite gesture, an excuse can be a convenient fabrication, but actions rarely lie. They are the unfiltered expression of the subconscious, the raw manifestation of genuine feelings. So, if you're seeking clarity about a woman's attraction, silence the noise of her words and focus intently on the language of her behavior. As a man, this is the most important thing that you need to understand and is the foundation of reading a woman's subtle signs. This is how you can differentiate the actions and figure out what it is that she truly wants from you. Stop listening to the words, and instead focus on what she's doing. One of the most potent indicators of attraction is prolonged eye contact. It's a primal connection, a silent conversation that transcends the limitations of language. When a woman is genuinely drawn to you, her gaze will linger, her pupils will dilate, and a subtle spark will ignite in her eyes. This isn't a fleeting glance, it's a sustained, intentional focus that reveals a deep emotional connection. It can be the smallest interaction, where even just a few moments of holding that gaze can reveal so much more than simple words can. It shows that she is interested and is testing to see what you are going to do next. This is the key to how a woman's mind works, and understanding this is so important. Think about those moments when you're engaged in conversation, and her eyes lock onto yours. Not in an aggressive or confrontational way, but with a soft, inviting intensity. It's as if the world around you fades away, and you're both drawn into a shared space of unspoken understanding. This is her soul speaking, revealing a desire for deeper connection. There are little things you can do to test this as well. When you look at her, hold her gaze. Don't look away, don't be nervous, and hold the eye contact. If she reciprocates, that shows that she is interested and comfortable with you as well. Embrace the Stoic principle of accepting reality as it is, without succumbing to wishful thinking. When you encounter prolonged eye contact, don't dismiss it as mere coincidence or polite social behavior. Acknowledge it as a genuine signal of attraction, a window into her inner world. The goal is to be able to read her signals, so if you don't already start to do these things, you can't expect to read her in the future. Moreover, Stoicism teaches us to control our emotions and maintain composure, even in the face of intense attraction. Don't let her gaze fluster you or trigger feelings of insecurity. Instead, meet her eye contact with confidence and self-assuredness, demonstrating that you are a man who embraces reality and doesn't shy away from authentic connection. This does not mean that you need to act out of line, but you need to keep that same level of intensity that she is giving to you. It's what she wants, so provide that for her. Another crucial aspect of deciphering attraction lies in observing body language. Women are masters of nonverbal communication, conveying a wealth of information through subtle gestures, postures, and movements. When a woman is genuinely interested, her body will naturally gravitate toward you, signaling a desire for closeness and connection. Look for open, inviting postures. Are her arms uncrossed, her shoulders relaxed, and her body angled toward you? Does she lean in slightly when you speak, demonstrating focused attention? These are all telltale signs that she feels comfortable and safe in your presence. Don't underestimate these simple tells, since people don't do this unless they are consciously making the actions, or they are extremely comfortable. Conversely, closed-off body language, such as crossed arms, averted gazes, and a rigid posture, can indicate discomfort, disinterest, or even defensiveness. She doesn't want to be there, and that's extremely obvious based on the way she is postured to you. She may have her arms crossed and be slouching, which indicates that she wants to be out of the situation. Pay close attention to her movements. Does she fidget, play with her hair, or adjust her clothing when you're around? These seemingly insignificant actions can betray a sense of nervousness and self-consciousness, indicating that she's trying to make a good impression. You're having an effect on her, even if she doesn't consciously know it. Her body is saying that she is having a hard time controlling it. Let's also incorporate the Stoic emphasis on objectivity and clear perception. Observe her body language without projecting your own desires or biases onto the situation. See her actions for what they are, without embellishing or interpreting them in a way that confirms your preconceived notions. Don't see only what you want to see, and be able to observe and react accordingly. Stoicism teaches us to accept reality as it is, and if her body language indicates disinterest or discomfort, don't try to force a connection. Instead, respect her boundaries and move on with grace and self-respect. There is no reason to force a connection, so if there is none, there is none. Genuine laughter is a powerful indicator of connection, a shared moment of joy that bridges the gap between two souls. When a woman laughs easily and freely in your presence, even at your most ridiculous jokes, it's a sign that she feels comfortable, relaxed, and genuinely enjoys your company. It can be something simple like a dad joke that is truly awful, and if she laughs, then you know that she is genuinely interested. Laughter also can create bonds as well and allows people to come together in a moment of light-hearted fun. It also shows that she can laugh at herself and that she enjoys herself. A good woman will be able to laugh at anything, even when she is going through a hard time. Laughter is a signal of the mind, and it's very hard to lie with a laugh. Pay attention to the quality of her laughter. Is it forced or polite, or does it sound genuine and heartfelt? Does she make eye contact while laughing, sharing a moment of shared amusement? These subtle cues can reveal the depth of her connection. When people act and talk with you, you can see when they are masking and when they are telling the truth. It's not just about her chuckling at your jokes, but about the way she responds to you in those moments. If she laughs freely, even at the most ridiculous things you say, things that even you know are a little silly, then you're in. This is how you know you are doing well and connecting with her. The reality is that women don't laugh freely at men they don't feel comfortable with. That laughter is a clear indicator that she's interested in you. It's not just a reaction to humor, but to the connection she feels when she's around you. She does want to be around you more and wants to connect with you. Here's a chance to embrace the Stoic principle of appreciating the present moment. When she laughs in your presence, don't let your mind wander to future possibilities or anxieties. Instead, savor the joy of the shared connection, the simple pleasure of making someone smile. Live in the moment and connect with the person on a deeper level. Stoicism also teaches us to be authentic and genuine in our interactions. Don't try to force humor or tell jokes simply to elicit laughter. Instead, be yourself, express your genuine sense of humor, and allow the laughter to flow naturally. Touch is a primal form of communication, a fundamental expression of intimacy and connection. When a woman initiates casual touches, it's a clear signal that she's testing the waters, gauging your reaction, and exploring the possibility of a deeper connection. She wants to know what you think of her and to see if you accept her. Women are more subtle about touching, since it can come off as aggressive, so if she is initiating in any way, then you know she is interested. Pay attention to the nature of the touch. Is it a fleeting brush of the hand, a playful tap on the arm, or a lingering caress? Each gesture conveys a different level of intimacy and interest. Be mindful of the context and the overall dynamic of the interaction. Does she bump into you as if by accident or touch you when she is trying to express a point? These small brushes and actions are all signs of interest. Be very mindful and aware, because you need to be able to read the signs that she is giving. Otherwise, she will go to someone else that is giving her the attention that she needs. This is the world that we live in, so you need to be aware of what the signs are. However, be mindful of cultural and social norms, as well as individual preferences. Some women may be more touch-oriented than others, and a casual touch may not always indicate romantic interest. Be respectful of her boundaries and avoid making assumptions based solely on physical contact. If she seems uncomfortable in any way, you need to let her know that you understand and will not push any further. Women aren't touching you for the sake of being nice, she's testing you. How you respond and how you handle her closeness speaks volumes about who you are and how much of a man you really are. This means that you need to reciprocate the touching to let her know that you are interested as well. But even if she touches you, you need to not do anything that might make her uncomfortable, or else that trust is broken and will not be easy to come back from. The goal is to build a connection, so if that is damaged, then it's hard to repair. This is the real world, and you need to be careful and not be careless with your actions. It's also an opportunity to embrace the Stoic virtue of self-awareness. Pay attention to your own reactions to her touch. Do you feel comfortable and at ease, or do you feel awkward and hesitant? Your response can provide valuable insights into your own feelings and desires. You need to be honest with yourself and not try to force a connection if there is none. According to the Stoics, we can't control how people behave, but we can control how we respond to their actions. When a woman starts asking about your life, she's showing you that she's willing to engage at a deeper level. Now it's your move. So don't dodge her actions. Curiosity is a powerful force, driving us to explore the unknown and seek deeper understanding. When a woman expresses genuine curiosity about your life, your passions, and your dreams, it's a clear signal that she's interested in more than just superficial conversation. Is she asking about your childhood memories, your professional aspirations, or your philosophical beliefs? Is she probing beneath the surface, trying to understand what makes you tick? These types of questions show that she really wants to know who you are and what it is that you are all about. These questions will always have a sense of intention. These types of questions show that she cares about you and has a deeper meaning for you. Otherwise, why would she waste her time on trying to ask you questions about your personal life? It shows that she is taking an interest in your life. That will also mean that she cares about who you are as a person. A woman is trying to determine if you are boyfriend material, and if you aren't, then they will usually not try to press you on those issues. She will also try to see what it is that you want in life. You need to be able to tell her who you are as a person and who you are trying to become, and the questions are a test of your self-knowledge. The ability to be honest with yourself will be very important. So embrace the challenge to be someone who you can be proud of and show that you are worth something. This is a powerful statement to her and is more subtle than direct questions like "Are you looking for a wife?" or "Are you going to be rich?" Consider how you respond to her questions. Are you open and forthcoming, sharing your thoughts and feelings with honesty and vulnerability? Or do you shy away from deeper conversations, offering vague answers and deflecting personal inquiries? This also will test to see if you are emotionally available as well. Some men are naturally more closed off and may not give much of a response. That will indicate that you may not be able to share your feelings, and a woman will probably not want to be in a relationship if you can't share how you feel. This isn't about her being nice or playing games, she's emotionally invested. The brutal truth is that women don't waste their energy on people they don't care about. That means that this could be a golden opportunity for you, so you must be able to act accordingly. A key aspect of attraction is the desire to present oneself in the best possible light. When a woman subtly adjusts her appearance in your presence, it's a telltale sign that she's seeking your approval and wants to make a positive impression. You need to be able to identify this and be able to take action as needed. Notice those seemingly insignificant gestures, smoothing her hair, adjusting her clothing, or reapplying her lipstick. These actions are often subconscious, driven by a desire to enhance her attractiveness and capture your attention. Every time she brushes her hair behind her ear or adjusts her collar, she's telling you that she wants to look good in your eyes. It's a form of subtle but intense attraction. But what if you don't notice? Women are always sizing you up, they want to know if you're paying attention to the details. They want to see if you're aware of the subtle signals they're putting out, and when a woman is adjusting her appearance around you, she's testing whether you're the type of man who notices, appreciates, and acts on it. You also need to be able to know that this is genuine and is not over the top. Many women that do this are extremely fake and will try to do anything they can to try to attract you. Don't fall for it and continue to show that you are not falling for these actions. A good reminder of Stoicism is that you should not fall for things that are out of your control. Be the one who can see the truth and stay grounded in your values and what is important to you. These fake people will soon pass away, and you will know that you are acting as the best person that you can be. Nervousness or fidgeting is a powerful, yet often overlooked, sign of attraction. Those subtle, involuntary movements can betray a wealth of unspoken emotion, revealing a woman's heightened state of awareness in your presence. Look closely, and you'll notice the telltale signs: fidgeting with jewelry, playing with her hair, or shifting her weight from one foot to the other. These actions are not mere coincidence, they are the physical manifestation of her inner turmoil, a silent symphony of attraction. Those things happen all the time and can be easily overlooked if you are not paying attention, but those subtle actions mean so much more than words. These subtle actions can be the only thing that happens that gives you a sign. Most women will try not to be too revealing, so the fidgeting can be the only tell that you can possibly get. Also, just because it's happening doesn't mean that you need to go all in. It can also mean that she is just interested and nothing more. These small signs can't also be taken out of context, so you must understand where she is coming from to be able to take action. Even the most confident, self-assured woman can't completely mask her nervousness when she's around a man she's genuinely attracted to. You can sense it in her subtle movements. Maybe she's tugging at her sleeve or playing with her hair as she talks. Maybe her foot starts tapping under the table, or she shifts her weight from one side to the other. It's all part of the dance, her body trying to handle the rush of emotion that she's not fully in control of. If you are the man, you also need to be in control. It may be tempting to feel great since you are causing these responses, but if you lose your head as well, then nothing good can come from it. One of the most important traits in men that women want is for the man to be in control. You will lose her respect if you start to act like her. Don't let your emotions betray you, and stay calm, and show her that you are the strong person that she can rely on. These are things that you need to notice and be aware of, and not just go through life without a clue. These are signs that will help you find someone, if that is what you desire. Otherwise, you will probably be alone, since you are not reading the signs. In closing, mastering the art of deciphering attraction requires a keen eye, a discerning mind, and a willingness to look beyond the surface. By paying attention to subtle cues such as prolonged eye contact, open body language, genuine laughter, casual touches, thoughtful questions, adjustments to appearance, and those telltale signs of nervousness, you can unlock the unspoken language of desire and gain a deeper understanding of a woman's true feelings. Armed with this knowledge, you can navigate the complexities of human connection with greater confidence, authenticity, and success. Remember the wisdom of the Stoics, who emphasized the importance of clear perception, emotional control, and living in accordance with reality. By embracing these principles, you can cut through the noise, avoid illusions, and forge meaningful relationships built on genuine connection and mutual respect. So, go forth, observe with intent, and let the actions speak louder than words.